What's up, Stampers? It's Amy in the basement studio. I am here today to create a card in which you got to choose what I use. And I love doing that because it gives you input on what is happening during What's Up, Stampers. So here we are together again after last night. Last night was really fun. Really fun for me. We had the Jolly Holly buy and try class, and we made 4 pretty fun cards, and I think unique in different ways. So it was really fun to put those together and to share a couple tips and tricks about some of the product. But I love that Jolly Holly bundle, and I knew as soon as I saw the hybrid embossing folder that it had to go into my cart in the online store. But what I love about that now is that with every, that's got to go in my cart item, I do get rewards for those, and that is so fantastic. So for those of you out there who are demonstrators, how excited are you that today we get to see the new mini catalog? Wah! It is going to be released at 2 p.m. Central Time today, and I thought I had a meeting, but that's tomorrow, so I get to look at it. I'm so excited. I thought I was going to have to wait and listen to everybody get excited for me, but I actually get to look at it right away. I'm excited for a number of reasons, one of which is I just love new Christmas and fall product, as do many of you, I'm sure. And perhaps it makes you think about your long wish lists and all of the things going on with the new product releases. And I got to thinking about how much my team loves to see the new product. And so I've decided that I'm going to have in August yet. I know it's not August yet. I'm not that delusional, but in August I am going to have an opportunity night so that you can hear about it, ask your questions. When you hear that someone is a demonstrator, you might have some things going on in your head that that you'll need to maybe get past a little bit if you're thinking being a demonstrator means this big, huge commitment and lots of work. Not necessarily. So we need to talk, and I would love to sit down with you during that opportunity night, or if that doesn't work for you, any other time, and we can chat about the opportunity because of the discounts. So coming up now, there is a new in color sale, which is going to be starting on Tuesday, and we get 15% off select in color items. And what makes me extra excited about that as a demonstrator is that I get an extra 25% off of that. When you sign up, you'll automatically receive 20% on top of the discount. I call it discount on top of discount. Plus, you get the rewards for the amount that Stampin' Up sells it for. And I think that is fantastic. They give you rewards based on what it is in the online store. So super cool. Let me know if you want to chat. I am here today because of you, and we're going to get right to it because we can chat some more during the live event this afternoon. But I also want to make mention of the fact that in a few weeks, and I haven't posted a date yet, so stay tuned. What's Up Stampers Plus will feature 2-tone cardstock. So that is going to be super fun. I'm going to flip the camera though, because we have a card to make today based on your choices for the project. So here we've got our Shepherd's Care stamp set. Remember that you were voting yesterday. A lot of you voted, so that was good. Shepherd's Care kind of ran away with it. Sorry, I'm adjusting my Zoom and trying to get it just right for you. But Shepherd's Care kind of ran away with it, although I was I'm not going to lie, looking forward to stamping with a little cheer. So what I've decided to do is that A Little Cheer is going to be my second Christmas in July project in the next couple days. And I think it is going to be as amazing as this one. So what I did today is prepared a color combo that I thought was going to be a little bit unique, but also great and soft for this particular stamp set. So good job picking the stamp set. I have no issue with your choice whatsoever. And actually, I do have a couple stars that are missing. I had somebody borrow the stamp set, and they gave it back, and then a little bit later they gave me an envelope with the missing stamps. So I don't know. I just might not use them. But then the second thing you voted on is whether to use the wood textured specialty designer series paper. Hi, Joyce. Good to see you. Or that ombre, pastel ombre glimmer specialty paper or something like that. And it was a tie. Those two were a tie. And because I kind of had in my mind what I would do with the wood grain, I decided I'm going to break the tie with my own vote, which I think is fair, don't you? We're going to use that wood grain textured paper today. So we have a great card coming your way because it is let's see, how do I say this? It is 2 fun folds in one. And I think that is extra fabulous. So, hi, everybody's so quiet today. I'm like, what's going on? But Sharon, hello. I'm glad you chimed in. Okay, so the wood texture is a 12 by 12 paper. You get 2 sheets in a pack. And it is designed where you can add your own color to it. So I am going to grab my blending brush and my Crumb Cake ink, and I am going to add color to my wood grain. And you're going to see that as we add color, okay, this is hilarious. And I'm only going to say it because I know that you will relate, or some of you, not everybody. When I'm doing this back and forth, my arm fat jiggles. Oh my gosh. It is embarrassing, even though you can't see it. Hi, Cindy. Great to have you. Hi, Anne. Oh my gosh, Anne. How are you? It is great to have you on live today. Fabulous. Sharing, regaling stories about my arm fat. Okay. Hi, Krista. Oh gosh. Okay. Very good. I am so glad you're all here. Okay. So this piece of paper right here is 3 by 4. And I just cut it from the amazing 12 by 12 piece of wood grain. Okay, so you're picking up what I'm putting down, right? So you see what's happening with this beautiful wood grain. So I am using Crumb Cake. I wanted it to coordinate with that. Joyce, I love you. And then I'm going to grab actually a pecan pie as well. And then I will, I'm just going to add a little bit for highlight effect. All right. That gives us a little bit of depth, a little bit more depth on our wood grain. And I am loving how this is turning out. If you want to, you could also go a shade darker and go with, hi Peg, it's a little cooler here too. It's good. Just go with a little early espresso to bring in a little bit darker tones of the DSP or the specialty paper. So the wood grain paper can be colored in any color. And I wanted it wood color for this. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer now. This, I told you, was 3x4, but now I am actually going to trim an inch off of this so that it is 1x4 and 2x4. Okay. Then we're going to take a piece of Misty Moonlight cardstock, and it is 4 1/4 by 11. And then we're going to do some scoring. And I love this because I don't have to put the arm out on my trimmer, and there's not really room to do that on my table. So I've boxed myself in. Have you ever done that? Where it's like you only have this teeny little space to stamp at. All right, so 2 1/8, and then 4 1/4, and then 5 1/2. Kind of weird measurements, but I'm going to show you how cool this is. If you've been here with me this afternoon for a little bit, you heard me say that it's 2 fun folds in one here. So the first fun fold part that I'm going to prepare here is my book fold. Okay, so this is the book fold part of the card. Oh, I forgot to cut one piece of cardstock. I'll have to do that in a minute. And then we're going to adhere this section. I like to put 2 good strips close to the edges of Stampin' Seal there onto the cardstock. All right, so there we've got that. And now we've got another fold here that we're going to do, and we're going to Z-fold it. So that when you look now, we've got the Z fold. So it's not only a book fold, but it's also a Z fold. How cool is that? So fabulous stuff going on here. And I am going to cut one more piece. I just have to trim my crumb cake a little bit. Now, when I designed this card, I decided I didn't want any stark white paper. So that is why for all of my neutral pieces, I am using crumb cake. And it is so easy to change it up, but we don't think about it very often, do we? Oh, I cut that too big. Oh, gosh. All right, let's readjust here. I'm gonna go to my 4-inch, and then we'll add that. There we go. Much better. And of course, you can stamp on that, which I probably will, but I'll save that for last. Then we're going to go to our focal image here, which is going to be our shepherd. And we're going to use Misty Moonlight ink. We also have Lost Lagoon here as an accent color. And I think using that really, I don't know, I just love this color combo for whatever reason. It's got that little bit of green in it, which is appealing to moi. Okay. And then, so I love how that stamps. Look at the shading on there. Oh my gracious. That is so pretty. And then we're going to add our little star, our little one. And we're going to do that in Lost Lagoon. And I looked up here and I'm like, oh, crud. My Lost Lagoon ink pad isn't where it belongs. So we'll just take the marker and we'll just marker that up. Add our little star. That didn't stamp the best, but we're going to take it. And then we're going to also do a sentiment piece that we're going to add here to the card. So now let's add this to our Lost Lagoon. So we're getting all the colors in here. And then we're going to add our sentiment back with Misty Moonlight. Ooh, that was squeaky. And the sentiment I chose was just peace on earth, so it's really simple. Not where it belongs. not where it belongs. Why? Stars are in the sky all the time. Gasp, she says. I know it goes above for the wise men to follow, not the shepherd, but the shepherds did see stars, I'm sure, with the angels that night, so I'm not sure. Cindy, explain yourself. What did I do? Okay, so we're banner cutting now our sentiment like that. And then we're going to add it here after we put it on our card. Now, oh, oh, Cindy, you're probably, I know, gasp is right about that. I'm like, what did I do wrong with the star? I don't even know what's happening. Oh, I'm losing it. You know about the key story yesterday, Cindy. So you know I am struggling with life right now. Okay, so we're going to add our shepherd. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Going to add our shepherd there so it will open like this, which is cool, right? And then we need our wood grain pieces that we cut now and designed. So we're going to add this piece. The 1-inch piece goes over here on the book fold. And the other piece goes over here on the crumb cake. Matchy matchy. Okay. So what do you think? Are you liking it or not? It's always fun to do unique things, especially when I'm not using white. So I do this challenge with my team once a year. It's the tic-tac-toe challenge, and it's become kind of a popular little. People look forward to it. Some people had to take a break this year because it was too competitive. But we do this challenge in the spring, and there's a tic-tac-toe board, and they have to complete a tic-tac-toe with every project that they make for that creative challenge. And it goes on for 4 weeks. And it is... There, I always put a square on there that says no white cardstock. And I'm just going to brush the edges with my pecan pie here, by the way. No white cardstock. And it's challenging. They find it difficult sometimes. And I'm like, you got to think outside the box. Another, yeah, isn't that fun? I love cute little, sweet little fun folds that are easy, but just a little different. And I forgot what I was going to say. So never mind then. But I enjoy fun folds so much that I designed a class around fun folds. I'm just going to see if this fits. Maybe not. I'll have to choose something different. And that is called Something Out of the Ordinary. And I want to remind you that that class registration for the August Something Out of the Ordinary is due on tomorrow. So get your butts over there. And sign up if you would like to. Now, remember, you don't have to have anything special to take the class, and I send you everything. It's so great. Okay, I want to show you a couple of products that are similar, but just enough different that you got to have them both. All right, so in my stash, I've got these beautiful iridescent foil gems, which have become one of my favorite embellishments. And then what Stampin' Up did was pretty sneaky. So you can see there's like gold foil suspended in those dots. It's pretty awesome. But then what Stampin' Up did is they said, we're going to give you this strawberry slush and pretty in pink gems with some gold foil gems, but they're just a teeny bit different. They have facets, and I don't know if you can see that necessarily, but they're just a little bit different. And let's check the size here. They're about the same. I feel like they're maybe a teeny bit smaller. So I decided to finish off this card. We're going to add a few of these gems with the facets. So you can see the light catch those, which I think is super pretty. And then you do a little sentiment in here or just sign it. And you've got yourself a simple, but I think pretty card. And what I love about these gold, they're not like bam in your face gold. They're like clear with a little gold around it. So both of those are in the online store, Iridescent Foil Gems and the Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink something something. If you type those two colors in together, you will have good luck with your search. All right. So there is our card. And I just wanted to remind you that this week I posted a Christmas in July video tutorial for this card. And it is at YouTube. I did share it also with here on Facebook. And then I was thinking this would have been really cool if I would have had the wood grain in this background. And then last night we made the cards. This is my favorite. Those of you who watched, which one did you like the best? Actually, even if you didn't watch, you're seeing them now. But we made these amazing cards with the Jolly Holly bundle. And I am having a dickens of a time uploading that video. And so there's a delay on my blog post, but I'm just going to have a quick blog post featuring these cards that we made last night. And then tomorrow there will be one more Christmas in July project. And I am committing right now to using this fabulous A Little Cheer with the punches. Yeah, that's going to be fun. All right. So what do you think? Very fun, enjoyable, masterful. No, I don't know. Whatever. I'm flipping. And I just wanted to do a quick reminder. Class registration is due tomorrow for August. So make sure if you're taking Christmas in August, you sign up for that. Something out of the ordinary. And the buy and try class featuring the Spooky Sweet Halloween Sweet Collection. I cannot wait for that one. You can read more on my website at amyrich.stampinup.net. Go to the calendar. And then this is important. Follow the link to register. Okay, you need to follow the link there to the Google form to register for the class. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. I will see you Saturday, and guess what? We will be live, and it's going to be awesome. So I will see you then. Take care, everybody. Have a great afternoon.